Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to make this video really quickly because Jeffree Star just got exposed by his ex-hairstylist, and basically there are screenshots where he's saying the N-word and calling Jackie Aina a gorilla. Now these messages haven't been totally confirmed to be 100% true, but the hairstylist is claiming that they're true, and Jeffree hasn't said anything about it. So before we get into this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe and comment down below your own opinions on this whole situation. So yeah, let's just get into it. Let's sip some tea, guys. I can't believe I just said let's sip some tea, guys, but it's too late. It was kind of funny, so I'm going to keep it in there. So, regarding this first screenshot that we have here, Jeffree is apparently the one in the gray. The ex-hairstylist is the one in the blue. And yeah, apparently they're talking about someone, which it's so funny that everyone thinks that Jeffree Star doesn't talk about people. It's legitimately so obvious. So this just kind of confirms what I always thought and what is kind of obvious. So for you guys to act like he was the victim in the whole situation with his ex-friends is kind of ridiculous because it's obvious that he would talk about them too. As far as these messages, there's nothing too crazy in them. He is talking about how people are jokes, but you know, whatever, we'll just leave that. And the hairstylist is obviously engaging in this conversation, so I don't think that he's innocent either. But we'll let this slide because the next messages are the juiciest. So here, the first message that is in this screenshot, this apparently real screenshot, because we don't know if this is real. Again, this could be doctored, this could be untrue, and it seems like it must be from this year, but I'm not sure. But anyways, Jeffree is using the N-word with the hard R. And it's so funny because I was just about to make a video, an unpopular opinions video about YouTubers, where I was literally going to say I still think that Jeffree Star is racist and still uses the N-word, but doesn't use it on camera because he wised up and understood that he's famous now and can't do that. It's obvious, if these messages are true, again, if they are true, that he is still racist and still has racist sentiments. And I'm also not going to let this hairstylist off the hook because he didn't check him, he didn't say anything about it, and he didn't say anything about it till now. Obviously, it kind of seems that he's chasing clout, but at the same time, Jeffree cannot be let off the hook for this at all. And then in this last picture, it's actually a picture of a phone with these messages, so it definitely seems way more legit than the messages on an iPhone. And apparently these messages are between the ex-hairstylist and Jeffree. It's kind of cut off, but in a better picture you can see. And the one word that's in orange is gorilla, so it looks like he might have searched it in and remembered that he was using that term. And in the bottom of the picture, you can see Jackie's name. So obviously he was talking about Jackie Aina and referring to her as a gorilla. Now, if you know anything about the Black history in America or Black history in general, you know that a very racist term that people used to call Black people were gorillas or monkeys. And right here, he is using this terminology that is disgusting and just downright racist. On top of the alleged N-word use. Now, this seems more legit, so I can definitely believe that he used this terminology more so than I can believe the N-word messages, but honestly, this kind of just confirms the fact that he is still racist. And in these messages, he's kind of mad at the hairstylist for working with Jackie and everything, and it's just kind of, he's just being a bully. Honestly, he's being a bully. Now, as far as Jackie goes, she is actually one of my favorite YouTubers. I watch every single upload. I love her to death. And the reason why I started watching her was because she was a Black female who was doing super well in the makeup realm and really killing it. And to see someone refer to her as a gorilla, to see someone be mad at someone else for working with her, it kind of confirms the fact that being black in a very big industry comes with a lot of challenges. And if Jackie were to ever watch this video, which I definitely doubt that she would, I would just want to say, like, please, this to me, honestly, is she can take this as a compliment. Like, Jackie, take this as a compliment, because one of the biggest beauty gurus is hating on you. Sis, you must be that special. She's beautiful and hardworking and so talented, and for anyone to ever say anything that disgusting about her has to be a disgusting person. This says nothing about her, which obviously is the truth, but still, this says nothing about her, and this says everything about him. So for Jackie, I just want to say, like, I love you, and any hate that you received, you can just, like, rise above it, please. Now, as far as Jeffree Star is concerned, you guys already know how I feel, but I feel like I need to articulate myself a little bit more clearly. Obviously, it seems to me, I mean, it's obvious, but you can never really tell, so I'm going to say it seems to me that he is the Regina George of YouTube. I mean, let's just be real here. There are 4 people, or 3 people, because Gabriel wasn't included, in the friend group, but there are 3 people who don't mess with you. Now, could it be that they're all bullies? Yes. But it's obvious that the problem lies with Jeffree. The disgusting language that he used 10 years ago, or however many years ago, is still really inexcusable, because that apology video, to me, was garbage. And to see these screenshots and these alleged messages, which I do believe are real, honestly, I believe that from the bottom of my heart, because he did have beef with Jackie. I don't know what it was because I wasn't following either of them at the time. I wasn't following any of this beauty drama. But it's obvious that he would talk about someone like this if he didn't like them. And for those of you who are trying to say that the hairstylist is chasing clout, so what? That does not mean that Jeffree is now totally excused. So for people who are saying that in these comments, they're not even mentioning the fact that he used this disgusting language. Seriously, it really just shows that no one actually cares about racism. No one actually cares about how words can affect and hurt people. No matter if they're in text or in a video from 10 years ago, they can still hurt. And it's obvious that he's just a disgusting human being, and I've known that really since day one. I would never watch any of his videos, give him any sort of clout at all. I don't even want to watch his apology, honestly. I would rather watch it on a second source or something, just so that I couldn't give him any money or anything, because he is not worth that. I don't even care if these screenshots aren't real. I still think that he didn't actually truly apologize and truly mean that apology. So yeah, that's really it. That's all I want to say about Jeffree. But one other point I want to make is that that hairstylist should have said something when Jeffree said it in the first place. And it exposed the hairstylist too, because he didn't say anything about the disgusting language that was used. And maybe he felt like he couldn't say something and that he didn't want to, but at the end of the day, if he was going to stand up for something, he should have stood up right then and there. But that's neither here nor there. Jeffree still used that language, and he shouldn't be excused, and he should apologize to Jackie and to the black community again and again. And he needs to apologize again and again until we see that we can forgive him. And honestly, I don't think I ever really could, because, he's just racist, honestly. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and hearing me ramble and be angry. Go ahead and comment your own opinions, but if you're going to defend him, honestly, just save it, because I'm either going to just block you or delete your comment or do whatever I can, because defending hate means that you're also hating. And that's just that on that. But thank you guys again so much for watching. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if I can. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.